Hey, what's going on, family? Michael Cabradia right here in San Diego, California. Thank you so much for tuning in. We are continuing to read through this book right here, The 100 Simple Secrets of Happy People. Why not, right? Like, why not find out what these secrets are that all these happy people have? I know that life really does go in cycles, right? There are times where people feel happier, times when people don't feel as happy as they used to, or maybe they're feeling happy right this very moment, and then the next moment you're not. But there have to be secrets, there have to be things specifically that people do on a daily basis, or people plug into on a daily basis to make them happier. So I'm going to go ahead and read a chapter out of this book. The reason why I love the chapters in this book is because they're less than 2 pages long. It's really, really simple. I'm going to read it, maybe share some insight. Feel free to go ahead and put your comments or share any thoughts below, right in the comments. Continue the conversation, be a part of the conversation, and share anything that comes to mind as you hear what I'm about to share right now. Now, this chapter is called Don't Let Religious Beliefs Fade. Religion can show us the way in a world in which bad things happen. It can teach us that much of what we see is so complex we cannot understand why and how it occurred. Everywhere in the world, there is mystery. Everywhere there are questions. Religion often offers answers. Religion offers answers. Religion offers consistency, and religion offers hope. Doris is in her 70s and has had 2 heart attacks, and she's also had cancer. By any normal medical calculation, she would be dead right now. But instead, she visits with her grandchildren, and she takes time to meet with medical students to discuss the importance of religious faith to her personal survival. Doris believes that without her religion, she wouldn't have survived. Are you skeptical about that? Well, it's just one woman's opinion after all, right? Well, researchers at the Harvard Medical School, the National Institutes of Health, and countless other centers have actually backed up her claim. Active religious practices, their studies find, are associated with longer, healthier, and yes, like we're talking about, happier lives. While doctors don't necessarily understand why this is, Father McGlone, a priest, thinks religion is important not because we know all the answers, but because we have the best answer there is: faith. Research on the effect of religion on life satisfaction found that regardless of what religion people affiliated themselves with, those who had strongly held spiritual beliefs were typically satisfied with life, while those who had no spiritual beliefs typically were unsatisfied. So let me ask you a question here, just, thoughts that are coming to my mind, because I have my spiritual beliefs, my relationship with God, my relationship with Jesus, my personal Lord and Savior. And I also have different times where I really, truly do rely on my faith, rely on my spirituality, and try to let that shine through myself, my actions, my words as best as possible. I'm nowhere near perfect at all, but there are certain times where we have to rely on those things. There are challenges that we go through, challenges in life that we go through. And honestly, when I really look at it, our faith and our belief, our spirituality, for me personally, that has definitely helped me through challenging times, through tough times, through times where I feel down, or times that I'm down in the dumps, whether it's through relationships, or whether it's family, significant others, whether it's issues that I'm having financially, or situations that we're having in the home, or situations at work or employment or in business or different areas of our lives. We have challenges. But for me, my personal experience faith has got us through a lot of those things. And we've always seen the brighter sides to things rather than the darker sides to things, and holding us there. The challenge is that sometimes it's really, really easy to look at what's wrong, versus actually having the belief that what's wrong right now is just temporary, and our faith will hold us through to get through to the other side. So my question to you is that, have you found that in your life, whatever your spiritual beliefs are, your relationship beliefs are, religious beliefs are, has your spirituality, has your religion potentially, has your faith, has your relationship with God or your higher power, has that actually really helped you be and become a happier person? And if it has, put a heart down below, put a comment down below, because I know for ourselves that it has definitely made a huge difference in our lives. I'll share one last story as we wrap up this video. I remember years ago when my grandmother on my mom's side, my mom's mom, was still alive. I remember her telling me that in the future, when you find the person who is going to be your soulmate, the person who you're potentially going to marry, make sure that you keep God in the center of your relationship, and the rest of your life is going to be that much, not easier, but it's definitely going to be an easier road ahead. It's definitely going to be, better in regards to the relationship that you have together if you keep God in the center. And I thank God every single day. My wife and I, we're coming up on our 10-year wedding anniversary very, very soon here. And we're nowhere near perfect, just like individually we're nowhere near perfect. But when we remember and we realize and we keep God in the center of everything that we do, from the decisions that we make to the way that we treat each other, to the way that we communicate with each other, regardless of if we're fighting or not, or whether we're just making decisions with each other, it really does make a huge difference to keep God in the center of our lives, our daily lives, throughout the days, throughout the weeks, throughout the month, throughout the years. So anyways, what are your thoughts? Feel free to go ahead and comment below. Thank you guys so much for watching. We're going to go ahead and come back with video number 24 very, very soon. So God bless you guys. Take care. Thanks for tuning in.